everyone. So this is your most requested video for those who are taking up entrepreneurship at San Agustin Institute of Technology, Valencia City, Bukidnon, Char. So this is for your business plan, table 4, projected production volume summaries, and table 5, projected gross sales. Then we will also be discussing all about projected income statement, projected cash flows, and projected balance sheet. So first, let us discuss what you will be doing on your table 4 and table 5. Okay, as you notice, meron tayong naatay medium size na word dire, and then the medium size in here. So if your business, your chosen business is naa siya mga different kanang offering, such as na ay example for kanang nagpili og business nga milk tea. So, naa sila mga for medium size, napod sila for small size, and for large size. So, di ba, lahi-lahi man na siya og prices. So, lahi-lahi po ang inyong buhaton nga table. Lahi para kang table 4, na ay medium size, small size, and large size. And then, table 5 na ay small size, medium size, and large size. So, tagtulo kada table. Okay, now, we will proceed to what you are to input on each of these columns and rows. So, on the months, magsugod mo sa January up to December. And for the working days is, for example, the company is, you have chosen nga, kanang gikan sa Monday up to Friday ang inyong operation sa negosyo. So now, what you will be doing is, di ba, 5 ka buok, upat ka buok semana, and then 5 ka buok adlaw. So, times na ninyo, it means 20 days. So, butang ninyo diha si 20. Okay, you will drag it down. So, kung makita ninyo ng itom diha nga cross, so, you will drag that down. So, pareha na sila nga 20. Now, for the daily, the weekly, and the monthly is the volume of production. So, what you will be doing is for the January, you will assume pila ka buok ang inyong ma-produce daily. For the medium size lang na ha. Not for the whole kanang duration of the business. Is for the medium size muna. So, example, for the medium size, for the month of January, kasi peak season, so, naamoy, let us say, 30. And then, for the February, because peak season gyapon, 35. April, anamo, 30. So, you will assume, okay? Assume ranin ninyo ang mga amounts dere. I mean, the numbers of production daily. So, daily meaning every day. So, for August, let us say, nahimo siyang 25 kay ni minus 25. Then, October, nagsugod na og daghan. Then, pagka November, nidaghan na. And pagka January, nahimong 50 kay peak season mampod. Now, as you notice, natay word nga total dere, oh, kani. Natay word nga total. So, you will total your daily production. You go to the AutoSum, kaning naa dere sa kanang babaw, you click AutoSum, and then automatically, ma-total na siya. So, next nga imong buhaton is, imo din siyang i-drag. Makita nimo ning kaning cross nga black, ilong press na nimo, then you will drag it to the right. So, nanadira, no? Now, on the weekly, kaya na naman mo i-assume on the daily, inyo na din gamiton si daily assumptions ninyo to the weekly. Pila gani kasimana sa isa ka bulan? Pila di gani kaadlaw sa isa ka semana. So, nag-decide man mo diri diba sa working days nga 5 ra mo kaadlaw magkanang operate, so way labot si Sabado ug Domingo. But if you choose nga na ilabot si Sabado ug Domingo, so sa inyong weekly, okay, sa inyong weekly, ang inyong buhaton is 30. Gikan sa daily, ay, taysa. So, equal, type the equal, click the daily, kaning 30, kanang nasa column ng January, and then you type the multiplication sign, the times sign, and then you type 5. So, kung nag-operate mo gikan Mondays to Fridays, so 5 days lang. Pero kung gi-choose ninyo nga you operate the whole week, which is from Monday to Sunday, so 7 ang inyong i-times. So, muna siya, no? Okay, so 150 inyong weekly. 150 inyong gaka-produce weekly for the medium size. Then, you will drag it down again. kanang naay kuan diha kanang cross nga itom. So, mo na siya inyuhang total. So, drag na para ma-appeal na dahil ng formula. Next on the monthly is, gamito na po dahil ninyo ang nakuha ninyo sa weekly. So, type the equal, click the weekly, kanang 150 nga sa column nga January, and then you will type the equal, the multiplication sign, the times sign. Okay? And then, pila gani kasi mana sa isa ka bulan, it's 4 ka weeks. Okay, so times 4. Okay, true to all na din na ang weeks. Okay, true to all na din ang weeks. Okay, upat ra magid kasi mana sa kabulan. So, these are your for the table 4. So, humana mo sa table 4. Now, we will proceed to the table 5, which is volume of production monthly. So, what you will be doing, na naman kayo monthly dire, i-copy ra na nimo diha. The very simple way to copy that is you type equal, and then you click monthly, kanang da sa January nga row, then monthly nga column, then you enter. So, naa na si 600 dire, nabalhin po si 600 diha. Then, you will drag it down up to December. So, as you notice, 1,000 diri sa table 4, then 1,000 po din diri. So, nakopy na siya. Next is the price. So, how much is the price of the medium-sized milk tea? Okay, for example, 100 ang price ni medium-sized na milk tea. So, you will type your 100 there. You will type the 100. Highlight the to 100, drag it down para makopy ang duha ka 100. Okay, so para dili na mo magsigi og type o gamiton ninyo ang mga kanang shortcuts ni Excel. Now, next nga imong buhaton is type the equal. Para sa sales is you type the equal, you click the 600 for January, you times the multiplication sign, you type the multiplication sign, and you click the price. Okay, then you enter. So, it means that your sale for January, for the month of January is 60,000. For the month of February, 70,000. So on and so forth. For the month of December, it's 100,000. So, mo na inyong sales. Sales pa lang na siya ha. Wala pa yung minus sa inyong operating expenses. So, mo na siya ang sales ninyo. Dili pa ni siya profit. Sales pa lang. Okay? So, you are done with table 4 and table 5. So, be reminded kung naay ka ng different sizes ang offerings sa inyong business, inyo haging specify kada table. Okay? So, now, we will proceed to the, if paspas para kayo ang discussion, utro-utroha lang ninyo ang video. Okay? Kaya nag-apasta sa oras. Next is your projected income statement. So, as you notice, in your table 4 na ay medium size, na table 5 na ay medium size, as well as your projected income statement, the projected cash flows, and the projected balance sheet. Okay, now, how much is the price for the medium? It is 100, right? So, the revenue is, ang inyong buhaton is SSS. Type the equal sign, go to your table 4, the total. Click the total. Okay, kaning total. And then type the multiplication sign. And then go to 100. Kaning sa price. So, you click. So, you will have 39,500 on the revenue. Okay? Now, on the weekly, the same process. Type the equal sign, go to your sheet table 4, sa sheet 1, then table 4, kaning total sa weekly, narao total sa weekly, which is 1,975. Type the equal, dayon, add to dayon mo sa 100. Okay? So, it's 197,500. Next, type the equal sign for the monthly, add to mo sa sheet 1, and then go to the total on the table 4 for the monthly column, 7,900. Type the multiplication sign. So, i-type dapat ninyo daan ang multiplication sign. Ay mo balik sa sheet 2, and then click 100. So, those are your revenues for the daily, weekly, and monthly. Now, for the operating expense, it is because for the fact that you assume already the volume of production on the daily, weekly, and monthly, and also wala naman tay time para ipapamaligya gid mo og ipabuhat kanang exactly what is your product nga inyo haging ibaligya sa inyong mga target customer because of kanang during this time na dili ta allowed to do that. So let us assume, so mag-assume lang mo the purpose of this projected income statement, projected cash flows, and projected balance sheet is for you to be able to know what are the processes ug unsa ang what are the processes of computing your income, computing your cashes, computing your assets, and computing your total liabilities and owner's equity. So mo na siya ang purpose, no? And mas syada ginunta ni siya og face to face ang atong klase para makapamaligya mo, and then exact gyud ang inyong ibutang diri nga mga amounts kung pila inyong nahalin on the daily, pila inyong nahalin sa weekly, and pila inyong nahalin sa monthly, and pila inyong na expense for the whole duration of the activity nga na maligya mo. But then again, because dili natong siya mabuhat, so let us make of the assumptions. Now, let us assume nga ang inyong na gasto on the daily to produce the product is 20,000. Okay? So, 20,000. And then, let us assume on the monthly, weekly is naamoy 150,000 nga expenses. And then, on the monthly is naamoy 650,000. Okay? So, what you will be doing to get your net income, type equal, click 39,500, which is your revenue, type the minus sign, and then click the operating expense. So that is your net income for the daily. It's 19,500. And then, para dili na mo magbalik-balik og type, is you drag it to the right. Gamit ng kanang cross nga black ang color. Okay? So, mo na siya. Parehan din sila og formula. So, as you can see, mo na inyong income for the daily, 19,500. For the weekly, it's 47,500. And for the monthly, is 140,000. Now, let us proceed to your cash flow. Okay, for your cash flow, let us say, let us assume, so gigamit nyo na to ang the power of assumptions, no? Okay, as I've said kanina, na ay mga instances nga dili na to mabuhat in face-to-face. Dili na to mabuhat karon sa modular compared to face-to-face. Okay, so let us assume nga inyong gigamit nga kwarta is 5,000 to operate your business. Okay? So, to operate your business. Now, beginning cash balance is kani siya ang amount nga gigamit ninyo para makasugod mo sa inyong business. Pwede lesser ani, okay? Pwede lesser ani. Pwede pod higher. It depends on the business you are putting up. Okay? So, type the equal sign on the cash sales. There is a cash sales. Type the equal sign. And then, you go to your revenue on the daily. Okay? Daily pamanta nga column. Okay? Enter. So, it's 39,000. So, total cash flow, you will go to AutoSum. Click AutoSum. Then, highlight 5,000 and 39,500. Dayon, you click enter. And then next is, kay formula man ni siya, expected nga magamit siya sa weekly and monthly. So, you drag it to the right. Next, for the operating expense is you click the equal sign, you type the equal sign, you go to your projected income statement, operating expense for the daily, and you click the enter. Dayon, to get your ending cash balance is type the equal sign, click the total cash inflows, minus dayon si operating expense. Okay, so that is your ending cash balance for the daily. So, next dayon is the weekly. So, ang inyong beginning cash balance dayon, ang inyong gamiton is ang ending cash balance ninyo sa daily, which is 24,500. Okay. Dayon, mo man siyang kanang projected cash flow kay nag-flow lang ang inyong kwarta. So, ang kwarta ninyo on the daily, magamit ninyo on the weekly, then magamit ninyo on the monthly. So, diba? Dili man mo everyday mag-put up og kwarta. Dapat murulyo lang man na inyong kwarta into your business, right? Next is cash sales. So, for the weekly, the same with the daily is type the equal sign, go to the revenue. For the weekly, dayon, click enter. So, it's 22,000 and 222,000 I mean. Next is, for the operating expense on the weekly, you go to the operating expense on the projected income statement, click equal, so it's 150, and then this formula, so you drag it to the right para di na mo sige og type or sige og click sa auto sum. So, it's 72,000 ang inyong ending cash balance for the weekly. And then, next on the monthly is ang ending cash balance ninyo sa weekly. Mo na din ang beginning cash balance ninyo on the monthly. Okay? On the cash sales, the same with weekly and daily. You go to your projected income statement, click the revenue for the monthly, click the enter, and then for the operating expense, go to your projected income statement, operating expense for monthly, and then this is your ending cash balance for the month. Okay, so as you notice, if you are done with table 4, table 5, projected income statement will be kanang mabuhat na ninyo, and then the projected cash flows is mabuhat po dayon ninyo. Now, we will proceed to the last projected sheets, which is the projected balance sheet, okay, for the medium size. So, for the current asset, your current asset will be your ending cash balance, okay? So, your ending cash balance will be your current asset. So, click, type the equal sign, click the ending cash balance for the daily. Diri ni mo makita sa projected cash flows. Nara, 24,500. And then click. Now, so wala na mo lain nga asset. Okay? Wala na mo lain nga asset. If you have so many assets just like receivables or receivables, mga prepaid rent, mga notes receivables, mga supplies, inyong ibutang dire. Okay? But for now, atong specific nga cash lang sa gyud ang inyohang asset. Okay? Especially nga some of you are kanang kuan dili ABM strand, so wala na nato na discuss ang mga what are the accounts nga ginagamit during the projected balance sheet or the balance sheet. So atoan lang siyang usa into current assets. Okay? So, next is, if you have current liabilities, ibutang ninyo diri. What are current liabilities? For example, ang inyong giput up nga 5,000 is dili na inyong kanang kaugalingong kwarta except sa gihatag sa mama ha. What I mean for current liabilities is inyong giutang ba, nangutang mo sa laing tao para makaput up mo sa inyong kuan sa inyong business. For example, nangutang mo sa inyong supplies, sa inyong mga ingredients, nagadto mo sa tindahan, ante, mangutang mi og kuan, ingani nga kanang flour, mangutang mi flour ante kay wala mi ikapalit og flour, ingana. So, that is a current liabilities. It is an accounts payable. So, it is an accounts payable. But if you don't do that, inyong kwartang inyong giput up sa business, then padulong sa cash. Okay, wala may current liabilities. So, butang ninyo diha 0. Okay, 0 na siya diha kay wala man nagutang. Now, for the owner's equity, as you will click your beginning cash balance, which is the 5,000. So, makita ninyo sa projected cash flow. Okay. So, ang capital ninyo ay dili dira. I'm sorry. Dili dito sa capital. So, type the equal sign, click the beginning cash balance for the projected cash flows. Dayon, click enter. Enter. So, that is the 5,000. Now, for the net income, type the equal sign, go to your projected income statement for the daily. You click the net income 19,500. Dayon, click enter. So, muna dayon na siya, no? Okay. Now, for the total owner's equity, it means itotal nimo si capital o itotal nimo si net income. Kay mo naman gud ni siya ang gitawag nato nga nitubo ang inyuhang kwarta. Okay? Nitubo ang inyuhang kwarta to operate the business. So, auto sum, highlight 5,000 and 19,500. And then, itotal na day ninyo, click, type equal sign, total, the total liabilities and owner's equity, and then click current liabilities, and type the plus sign, and then click the total owner's equity. Okay, so, click din ninyo ang enter. Okay. So, it's 24,000. So, as you notice, balance si total asset, balance po si total liabilities and owner's equity. Now, we go to your weekly. So, for this one, atong i-drag ang formula ni total asset. Dayon, i-drag po na to ang formula ni total owner's equity. Okay, kaya nga naman, gamiton ramang gyapon sa weekly o sa monthly nga mga formula. Then, drag po dahil nato ang formula ni total liabilities and owner's equity para dire-diretso na dayon ang computation. So, that is the advantage of using Excel on computation class. Okay? So, for the current asset, you will click your ending cash balance for the weekly. So, ending cash balance. So, 72,000. For the current liabilities, wala mo nang utang. Now, for the capital, click the equal sign and then go to your beginning cash balance, which is 24,500. And then, type the equal sign, which is pangitaon ninyo si net income. So, si net income na diri 47,500 for the weekly. Nag-ulan na. Okay. So, nakuha nimo si 72,000. So, as you notice, total assets and total liabilities and owner's equity are balanced. So, remember class, dapat si total assets and total liabilities and owner's equity balance dapat sila. So, pareha dapat sila og amount. Now, we will proceed to monthly. So, click the equal sign. Go to the ending cash balance of monthly. So, it's 212,000. Dayon, adto ka sa lang. Dayon, sa current liability, so wala mo nang utang. For the capital, click the equal sign, go to your monthly, which is the beginning cash balance for the monthly, which is 72,000. Okay, click that one. And then go to your net income for the monthly on the projected income statement, which is 140,000 for the monthly. And then you will get 212,000. So, as you notice, equal si total asset and equal si total liabilities and owner's equity. Okay. So, those are what inyong buhaton sa table 4, table 5, and the projected statement. So, I hope it helped para mahumanan ninyo inyong business plan. So, thank you very much, class. If any question, DM lang sa ako, Okay. Students of San Agustin Institute of Technology, Accountancy, Business and Management, and Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics strands. Okay, thank you.